Hello, everyone. This is Claire Jones from Clarifications Coaching, and my mission is to help entrepreneurs grow their businesses without burning out. And this is the next video in a series where I go over some of the tools and strategies that I both use in my own business as well as for my clients and their businesses. And so today I'm going to be going over how to create posts in Hootsuite, and particularly how to schedule posts for the future in Hootsuite. So every Saturday, I post some quotes from Lin-Manuel Miranda because it's a nice, soft content for my audiences that is nice to read on the weekends, and just they're often inspirational, and it works really well for the types of posts that I'm usually posting. So this is what my Hootsuite looks like. This is my content publisher for the scheduled messages. And just to give you a little brief overview of my Hootsuite dashboard, this is where my streams are. This is my Instagram streams. This is my Facebook streams. These are my Facebook mentions, and these are my LinkedIn updates. So I can keep track of what all of my social media profiles are doing in one location, see what the comments are happening, see what likes are happening, and I can see it all in one place. So it really streamlines the process and helps me be more efficient with my time. So I'm going to go over to the publisher, and this is where you can see all of the posts that either have posted or will post in the future. And I usually look at the content list because I like seeing the list of it. And these are where drafts are located. These are where the scheduled posts are listed. These are where the past scheduled posts are shown. So the green shows that it was posted successfully. And when it shows up as red, that means that Hootsuite had trouble connecting to a very particular platform. And so they will always notify you when that happens. And then you can go back and repost it as you like. If you're working with a team and you need to approve certain posts before they're published, this is where the required approval posts are listed, expired approvals, and rejected approvals. And then you can also do RSS feeds or bulk message uploads. So I'm going to go to my scheduled because I like seeing a list. And so usually I have a variety of posts scheduled for the future, and I make my schedules every 2 weeks so that the posts are ready to go and go on their own if it's a recurring post. So I hit new post up in the top right-hand corner to create the post. And this is where you choose what social networks you want it to go to. So I'm going to post it to LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And you can do one, you can do all of them. It doesn't really matter. It's however you want. And so I'm going to grab my media here. And so this can be a picture. If you have a link in your text, it will automatically generate a preview as your media. Or you can customize it by boosting this post on Facebook, adding a location, or adding Facebook audience restrictions for your Facebook posts. And you can choose where the image will go to, if it's timeline photos or to a particular album on your Facebook page. And you can also post to Facebook groups from Hootsuite too. So there's a lot of customization available when you're doing this kind of stuff. And so for the text, I usually use this cool tool called IG Line Break Caption Generator. And it's a great tool that will help you allow multi-line breaks to Instagram captions without using awkward characters like periods, dashes, etc. This is a new tool that I just found. I was introduced to it by an Instagram connection of mine, and I'm totally grateful for it because it really helps streamline my text in a way that's easily readable for my audiences. Because sometimes when you post from Hootsuite to Instagram, they will remove your line breaks and paragraph breaks and make it just one big solid block of text. And that's really hard to read for Instagram users. And so it kind of reduces your engagement because they don't want to read it. They don't want to take the time to read through a huge block of text. They would rather see broken out lines and individual sentences on their own and stuff like that. So you can copy or write into this box, hit convert and copy to clipboard, and you can bold or italicize as well, which is something that you can't do in Hootsuite. And then you copy it to your clipboard and then paste it over here. And so it's a really easy way to just streamline your content in a legible way. But today I'm just going to be using hashtags because that's what I use on the weekends for these posts in particular. And so I'm just going to copy and paste some hashtags that I used on previous Saturdays and edit the hashtags that are in the middle because I want to keep good. I want to keep morning. I want to keep good morning. And I want to keep inspo, inspiration, quote, Lin-Manuel Miranda on Saturday. Those are the usuals that I go to for these posts. But I customize them per post, and people search hashtags all kinds of different ways. And so you can add phrases, you can add words, you can add all kinds of stuff, whatever you think people will be searching for, because that expands your exposure for the post and heightens your chances of getting engagement on it, because then it's going to be listed under those hashtags that people can search. So it's a good way to expand your exposure on posts. So I'm going to do my friend. I'm going to do friend. Just general things that you think people would search. Even my friend likes you. I think someone would search that hashtag. And if you want more information on what hashtags are popular, you can go to Instagram itself and search that particular hashtag before you use it and see how popular it is. Maybe there's 1 million posts about it. Maybe there's just a couple thousand. And depending on how big the reach is how big your exposure is going to be with that particular hashtag. So that's what I'm just going to leave for there. And then you can either post it now, you can save the draft, you can post and reuse the networks, you can post and duplicate, or you can schedule for later. And so I'm going to schedule it for later because these are weekend posts. So I'm going to choose this Saturday, which is November 2nd, and I'm going to do 8 a.m., which is my usual morning posting time frame. And you can see on your Instagram and Facebook analytics when people are visiting your profiles and engaging with your posts most often, and you can schedule for around those times to maximize engagement and stuff like that. But I think most people will be searching good morning, that kind of stuff in the morning, so I'm going to use 8 a.m. So that is scheduled for Saturday, November 2nd at 8 a.m. And I'm just going to hit schedule. So there you can see there's a list of my scheduled posts now. And since I'm using the free account, I only get a limit of 30 messages scheduled at a time. And that's why I do my posts every 2 weeks, because I rarely hit the limit of 30 when I'm doing 2-week out posts. But you can upgrade your plan to a paid account to get unlimited messages. So you can do whatever works for you. So I'm going to do my next one, which is the evening post. And I'm going to select my media here so you can see it. And it'll show the preview of what it's going to look like on these various platforms. So you can see that's what it's going to look like on LinkedIn. That's what it's going to look like on Facebook, and that's what it's going to look like on Instagram. And so I'm going to copy and paste some more hashtags over here. And again, just edit the middle ones because those are the ones that are customized for this particular post. I'm going to do some of the similar ones. My friend likes you. My friend likes you. It me, because I know that it me is a popular hashtag on Instagram. I see it a lot. And so I just want to capitalize on getting exposed to that particular audience because I know that it's a big audience. And I think that's all I'm going to do for now. That's the words that I think people will be searching as hashtags, but you can always, again, go to Instagram and figure out what hashtags are more popular than others. So you can see that's what it's going to look like. You can look over it for edits or whatever, and then you can hit schedule now. So I'm going to do 8 p.m. to bookmark for that Saturday. so you can see also what time zone it's in. So if you are on the West Coast and you have some of your audience on the East Coast, that's going to be 11 p.m. for them. So you can hit a range of time zones, and generally that's 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So that's a good time frame for good night posts. So you can think about, if your audience is mostly on the East Coast, you want to post at times that are optimal for them. And that will increase your engagement if they're more likely to be online during those hours. So Saturday, November 2nd at 8 p.m. and I'm going to hit schedule. So you can see I have 3 for 8 a.m., 3 for 8 p.m. And over here, you can view it in the calendar, you can edit or you can delete it, and you can just have a way to schedule posts in advance. So this was a short and sweet video today just to show you how to create Hootsuite posts. And I hope it helps you in your businesses. Let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. I'm happy to help. Just let me know how I can be of service to you. I just love helping business owners really achieve their dreams and go after their goals in a more efficient and productive way. And if I can help you do that, I would love to. So let me know. Take care. Love you all. Have a good one.